when to set up your first advisory board. In my opinion, vast majority of small, medium enterprises will start to be thinking about putting in place an advisory board when they sort of hit that 1 million mark. Now, I know there are a lot of organisations that are sub 1 million that will have key advisors around them during that 0 to 1 million growth journey. But generally speaking, once you hit 1 million and you're trying to grow your business into 3 or 5 million turnover, you often have a need to formalize the advisory board around the business and start to put some better structure, if you like, around board meetings, how this board is set up, how it's constituted, and the types of people you want to put around the boardroom setting. The most amazing thing is this part of the market has really exploded in the last 5 to 10 years. Advisory boards are now very commonplace. Business owners have recognized the importance of having top drawer business advisors around the business, and they've seen the benefit of having the right advice at the right time, the right people guiding the business journey, helping to manage the risks in the business, and keeping in mind that running businesses are fairly lonely. Pathways, there's not a lot of people you can confide in as you're trying to grow and deal with various business challenges. And the reality is your accountants are often just very busy just doing the basics and providing you with the financial reporting. They can be from time to time quite good advisors, but they're not necessarily your growth specialists. They're not necessarily the people who can guide you as to how to open up into a new market or how to pivot your business strategy or your business model. I have used advisory boards myself over many years. I have brought in different advisors at different times to help me achieve certain outcomes. And for me, the benefit has been that trusted individual that you can go and speak to about very sensitive business matters. Someone who can give you their industry perspective and can pull you up from a mistake that you're potentially going to make, and will share and impart their wisdom. Now, it's really important that when you're assessing board advisors that A, they're willing to give the time to the business, B, there's no conflicts of interest, C, that they're really genuinely going to add value to the business. And this is why the recruitment process is so critical, to really make that recruitment process very rigorous and that you clearly understand what value that individual is going to bring to the board and how they're going to execute on that. And, that's really, really key. The other piece of advice I would give you is that when you've assembled a board of directors, and it doesn't have to be the biggest, it can be quite a nimble, tight group of executives who are assisting you. If you're seeing board directors that aren't adding value on a consistent basis, don't have the time, maybe the dance card has suddenly become very full and you can't get access to them as frequently as you used to be able to. If they're not adding the value, ask them to step off. So always ensure that in your contractual arrangements, you have the capacity to get people off that board very quickly if they're not adding the value, because typically these advisors can be expensive and they can add up very quickly. Yes, you can get free advisors, but generally speaking, you don't get very good advisors at the free end of the spectrum. Quality advisors know their value. They're very experienced and they do come at a cost. So it's very important that as you're constituting your advisory board, you've got some very clear expectations of what you want from your board, the type of commitment, the time commitment, level of accessibility, how that's all going to play. But it can be an absolute game changer for a business. Now, I'm launching Tiger Boards this year, and really crucial, really key to our business services will be the assembly of world-class next generation advisory boards. That can be the advisory board to the shareholders, the major shareholders, the business owner, or to the board of directors. Sometimes you have a formal board, but you want that advisory board to be more nimble, able to help you pivot, able to help you disrupt, able to help you navigate the challenges in the business market. But it's a fabulous opportunity, and I'd love to assist. So get in touch. I'd love to give you a complimentary assessment of how you set up a world-class advisory board and how we can assist in connecting you with the very best board director talent to assist your business growth plans.